Lovely Geminis, I'm Mocha. If you guys are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Get comfortable. If you guys are part of the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Happy birthday to my beautiful Geminis. I'm part of the Gemini gang, if y'all didn't know, May 25th. So let's get into it. I want to make this a quick general read with some oracle messages at first, and then I want to close out with some advice, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I invite anyone with great and good intentions. Those that have strong Gemini placements, dealing with a Gemini or resonates with Gemini energy. There might be a message in here for you guys before Gemini season is over with. Let's see. You know, Gemini season just started. Gemini season just started now that I think about it. Yep. So let's see. What messages are for my lovely Geminis? What messages are for my lovely Geminis? 333 potential. It says your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. Perseverance has gotten you where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. The affirmation reads, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. I got so many downloads, guys. There could be a collaboration in the making. Okay, this could be angels coming in and working behind the scenes for you. I feel like there's a Gemini that's betting on themselves. Like they really believe in their potential, even though, you know, for some it's slow and steady. For others, there's been quick success or quick accelerations to where you're trying to go. I see people like keeping tabs on Gemini, wondering when is Gemini going to put something out, you know, especially if you've been channeling your creative side. Your chance to reach your highest of potentials is here. They're trying to tell you that you've reached that point where the potential that you believe in, you can achieve that. So, and this also like reminds me of the Nine of Wands, where it says perseverance has gotten you where you are. It's like your angels are acknowledging how far you've come. Yeah, you have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. So if you guys feel like I'm moving slow, like I'm not making as much progress as I want to make, Spirit is saying, listen, we are still working with your potential. For some, your angels are saying, look, we need to know what you're capable of. We know what your potential is. We know where you're trying to go. We know how far you've come, but we want to know, how do you handle more responsibility? Okay, if you're asking or you're desiring to reach a certain peak in something, like you believe in your potential, but you haven't achieved it yet, you know, this might be your angel saying, look, we're going to give you a bit of responsibility here, a bit of obligation there, and we're going to see how you work with that, and then we'll move forward. But as of right now, you're where you're supposed to be. No need to rush. No need to pick up the pace, because your potential is infinite. It says, I use my strength as my ally. Like someone could also have strong Leo placements, or someone could be doing something that requires a lot of courage in them to do it. Maybe someone is putting themselves out there and they're camera shy. Maybe someone is stepping out of their comfort zone. Your potential is endless, guys. All right, so let's pull out another oracle message to see what other messages are coming through for you. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What does the Gemini need to know at this time? Birthday plans are happening, okay? So I don't know if you guys are being surprised or you guys are part of the planning. I'm hearing someone talk about their schedule, their availability, that kind of thing. So someone could be trying to take some time off. I'm hearing someone get approved for getting their time off. So if you've been wondering if that's going to happen, the sooner you put in that request, the better, guys. I heard if you want your job when you come back, put in that request, it'll get approved. That's a specific message for somebody. Something about PTO. All right, we have new exercise program. New exercise program, guys. You're being advised to take your ass to the gym. I'm being honest with you. You're being advised to take your ass to the gym. New exercise program. If not the gym, do something different. CrossFit, spinning, a spinning class, maybe a yoga class. Switch it up. Maybe breathing exercises. Okay. I feel like whatever this is, like you're gonna have someone with you, or you might bump into somebody that's into the same thing that you're into. Like you could really bump into like maybe a Zumba class when you're like, girl, I didn't know you were here, or go to a Boston class and be like, oh, I ain't, you link up with a homeboy and you're like, no, I didn't know that. Yeah, I come at 5 o'clock in the morning and do this. I see something like that happening for Gemini. Or maybe there's like a friend that you didn't know this whole time, like you guys really love fitness, like on the same level. Okay, because with this 333 and new exercise program, I do see other people working out with you. Okay, or like giving you advice, giving you hints and tips, maybe sending you content about being more healthier as well. There's something new with your health and fitness. Okay, if someone like has weight goals or something like that, it's going to happen. Your potential is endless as well. That's tied into that. All right, let me pull out one more oracle message and then we'll get to the tarot. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. People want to invest in you, whether it's sharing your content, whether it's referring you. People see potential in you and they want to put other people on. I see people referring you, people putting a good word for you, people referencing you, people sending referrals to you, people communicating over the phone, sending links and stuff. Gemini shared this with me, so I wanted to share it and pass down the knowledge. Like, some people might look at you like you're not a gatekeeper. Like, you'll tell people the truth, you'll put them on, you'll help them. And this is how this universal law is always working out for Gemini. Because Gemini puts someone on, someone's gonna put them on. And what comes around goes back around. And the knowledge and also like the networking, like someone's clearly networking here, socializing and rubbing elbows with the right people. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the strength card came out for this oracle deck. It says here, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. That's only affirmation. I use my strength as my ally. And here it says strength right here. Second time, a Leo could be in this energy as well. But let's see. It says, you are very much more powerful than you think. This is the time to be confident in your decisions. Inner fortitude is a choice. Choose to believe in yourself despite your fears and any perceived inner weaknesses. Choose to believe in yourself despite your fears and any perceived inner weaknesses. I said earlier, like, whatever Gemini is doing is courageous. It's courageous to do with this strength energy. And the strength card is coming out to say, you guys got this. Don't underestimate yourself. Everybody else already underestimates you. You're known to be the underdog. So why jump the bandwagon when you gotten yourself this far? Okay, there's a lot more potential that the world needs to see from the Gemini, including from you need to see your potential yourself firsthand. You need to push yourself more. I don't feel like anyone is telling you to push yourself more than yourself, Gemini. And I feel like this is your spirit guides saying in a verbal way, push yourself even more, like push yourself more. And they really want you to like see your full potential. If you think that you can't, that is a fear of yours. It's a perceived inner weakness. You are stronger than you know. You know this on top of that. Like, I feel like I'm already telling a strong ass person that they're strong. Like, they're like, yeah, I know I'm strong. It's just, I don't know. No. They're like, nah, be courageous. We've been down this path before with you. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Let's look at your overall energy at this time. What's the energy currently surrounding Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We have the 5 of Swords, okay? So we got Venus and Aquarius energy in the building. I feel like some people look at you like as if you're a competition. The interesting thing about it is Gemini is just minding their damn business. I'm just minding my business. Why are you keeping tabs on what I do? I feel like someone is like, someone looks at you as if you're a competition to them. How is Gemini protected at this time, Spirit? How is Gemini protected at this time? How is Gemini protected at this time? We have the Fool. Remember when I just said Gemini is minding their business? There's a few plans that Gemini has for the future, right? And so they already know that they have people that support them and people that don't. But one thing that I love about this Gemini energy is that they're not allowing the opinions of others weigh their decision to move forward down. Because there's people that are hesitant, people that are questioning, should Gemini, what is Gemini, when did Gemini, and Gemini is like, look, I just want to move forward. I believe the grass is greener on the other side. I believe that a lot of my infinite my opportunities are based off my potential, and I have to pursue them. This is Gemini chasing opportunities. Okay, so even though someone is possibly jealous, insecure, or feel the need to compete with Gemini, your form of protection is the fact that you're minding your damn business, you're moving forward, and you're not looking back. This Five of Swords could be people that are low-key haters or have a lot of questions about your moves. And this could be people that feel entitled to those questions. They feel entitled to know, or have those questions answered. And Gemini is like, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything. This gives me the energy like, where were you when I was going through it? So why do I owe you, any explanation of where I'm headed, Like it says here on this angel card, perseverance has gotten you where you are. Not people. Not people. And that's no shade. I say that respectfully. Not people. It wasn't people that got Gemini to where they are now. It was Gemini at the end of the day. Someone could bang on your door and tell you to get up, but at the end of the day, you got to get up. I also feel like with the Five of Swords, this could be someone trying to take credit for something, like maybe credit for your progress, credit for your success. For instance, Gemini could have had a sleep pattern issue, and they could have communicated to somebody, hey, if you see me sleeping past my alarm clock, could you, wake me up, please? I'm trying to work on my time management. I'm trying to work on this or that. And this person could have been like, why should I do that? No one did that for me. It's just giving me petty energy. It's giving me petty energy. And this person might want credit for waking you up all those days and saying, well, if it weren't for me waking them up, Gemini would still be where they at. Not necessarily. I feel like it's because of this person's intentions. Like it makes Gemini question their motives. Like, why you want so much praise for waking me up? But thank you though. And see, this is why Gemini goes towards the strength energy, where it's like, you know what? I don't need to depend on people that act this way. And to be honest, this makes Gemini feel like someone's either jealous, insecure, or have an ulterior motive. And it's just, if anything, motivating the Gemini to keep it move forward. You know what I'm saying? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's your current challenge at this time? What's your obstacle? What's your obstacle? We have the Chariot. I feel like nothing is in your way. There is no obstacle. Like that one girl said, what is the obstacle? What is the obstacle? One thing that I love about the Chariot energy, other than the fact that it's Cancer energy, it's cardinal energy, it takes the initiative, is that it's a confident card. You can't channel the Chariot unless you're confident. It's kind of like getting in a fast car, but, being confident that you know how to drive it. If you don't know how to drive the car, then don't get in the car, don't start the ignition. I feel like with the Chariot coming out saying, for the challenges position, there is no issue. People might try to throw monkey wrenches across your path, but When it comes to the mental, no, you're good. See how I said the Gemini has been minding their business, focusing on future plans. You see how they're both looking the same direction? I am accelerating. I am moving forward. I am unstoppable. I am confident. I'm all the way up. No one can stop me. You get me? So again, overall energy is a Five of Swords. People feeling some type of way because Gemini is moving around them. And Gemini don't need them. Okay? Why are you so focused on me? You know, I feel like this person, if they continue to focus on Gemini and obsess over Gemini, all they're going to see is Gemini's backside. That's all they're going to continue to see. Seriously. You keep looking at me. Like, look at the Five of Swords. She's saying the girl that's looking this way, turning her back, is saying this girl keeps looking at me. I'm just going to keep it moving. You know, and Spirit's telling you, do not look back. It's a trap. Like, if you lock eyes with this person, they'll suck you back in. Like, no, you know. What's in the subconscious for Gemini? What's in the subconscious for Gemini? I think it's the strength energy, like you just channeling your inner strength, having the courage to keep going. You know, working on your endurance, working on your stamina, persevering. It says perseverance has gotten you where you are. Exactly. I'm hearing someone say Gemini is not a weak bitch. Okay? Gemini is not that weak one. Sorry. Y'all keep trying to throw monkey wrenches. It's not working, okay? What is the challenge? What is the obstacle? The Chariot? Someone rode over that obstacle. They rode over it. Stop playing with me. So I'm hearing someone say, back to my path, back to my journey. Exactly. The Fool is the number 0. It is the first card in the tarot. It's the Fool's journey, okay? So what is the obstacle? There is nothing in my obstacle. There's nothing in my way. It's irrelevant and it's a non-factor. So both the Fool and the Chariot indicate a path being chosen and confidently pursuing that path. What's in the subconscious for my lovely Geminis? Ooh, I'm getting messy now. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Look at all the common sense that's coming through for Gemini. No longer in denial, no longer confused. It's crystal clear what I need to do. It's crystal clear where I'm going. Exactly. Chariot and the Ace of Swords. Does this look like somebody's confused about where they're going? No, ma'am. No, sir. Okay, this is somebody that has the maps just in case the phone dies. Okay, they have physical maps. They have the GPS on their phone. They know where they're going. It's very clear. No stops. I'm not making stops this time. I'm getting from A to B. Why? Because perseverance has gotten you where you are now. I'm talking to a very strong ass person here. New exercise program, strength. You know, the more stronger you physically feel, the better. I'm telling you, your mind is going to be sharp with this Ace of Swords. I said, what is in the subconscious? And you're going to come out with the Ace of Swords. Well, somebody is clearly not dumb or delusional. Okay, this could also indicate someone's intuition not blocked at all. Let's look into your past, Gemini. What's going on in the past, my love? We have the Seven of Swords, Aquarius moon, secrets. And if this isn't secrets, this is stuff that was withheld, okay, on both ends, it feels like. So there could be, you know, multiple people or another person involved. And I feel like either Gemini or this person, or this could be a mutual thing, where like people weren't communicating how they felt. You know, look here, we start off with the Five of Swords. In the past, we have the Seven of Swords. So these people or this person was someone that showed you that they weren't trustworthy. Okay, and here with the Ace of Swords being in the subconscious, it's indicating to me you're no longer confused about what was and what wasn't hidden from you. Okay, for some of you guys, you're accepting that that's not even important. It's irrelevant. Again, a non-factor. You know, in the past, this could have been what blocked you from moving forward. This could have blocked you. looking back, exactly, with the Seven of Swords. We've been talking about how, you know, your back is turned to this person. We've been talking about how you're still focusing on the path that you chose, not looking back. We also talked about the Chariot confidently pursuing that path and not, you know, being fazed by these obstacles. And now we have the only card that shows where someone is looking back is the Seven of Swords is in the past. This is why in the subconscious, Gemini knows better. Like, looking back to the past is not going to help me. It's not going to help me. It's not going to do anything for me except repeat the same pattern again. This is why someone is channeling the Fool. I don't want to repeat the same shit. I want new life, new vibe, new people. Okay, I'm hearing new culture, even new studies. Like this is someone with a new mindset. Their perspective has changed, and they are able now, because their judgment isn't clouded, to make really clear and precise and direct, decisive decisions. When you're not sure, you're not trying the Ace of Swords. The clarity is not there. Your judgment is clouded. But I see in the past how that could have happened. Someone wasn't being completely clear and honest with you. But now you know better. Let's look at what you're currently focused on. What's currently crowning you. And whatever you focus on, guys, is what you guys will eventually attract. So in the subconscious, we have the Ace of Swords. But let's see what you're currently focusing on. We have the Ace of Wands, guys. You guys are freaking awesome. All right, we have the Ace of Swords in the subconscious. We have the Ace of Wands in the focus. This is all about the mental, guys. And it looks like it's up from here. I'm moving forward. Again, with this full energy. It's giving me brand new energy, guys. I can't help it. It feels like brand new energy. And it feels like you're excited. It feels like you could be channeling your creative side. It feels like with this Ace of Wands, something that you're passionate about, something that you're eager to do, something that you're just excited. And your mind is so clear. So it's like, you know, the Fool can represent to me the inner child. You know, you're taking a risk. You're so excited on top of that. And this Ace of Wands, like, it just reminds me that Gemini is tapping back into their little inner child selves. And they're more than excited for this new start too. This could be someone that was once sad about a situation, but because the future looks so promising, they can't help but be excited about it. Yeah, that was sad. That situation was unfortunate, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. What's new? What's going on in the future for me? And you know, the interesting thing is we're about to pull cards on what the future holds for you guys. So let's see. Yeah, this is all about forward movement with the Fool and the Chariot. What is in the future for my lovely Geminis? What is in the future for my lovely, lovely Geminis? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We have the Page of Cups. Look at somebody coming through. This could be someone's child. Okay, a child could be significant. Another thing, okay, there's a child waiting on the Gemini, or there could be a child waiting on a parental figure to come through. Okay, another message that I'm getting, this is creativity. Page of Cups can be creativity. Third message I'm getting is this is an apology, or someone expressing how they feel, wearing their emotions on their sleeve. Okay, there could be someone that might shed a tear or two. This is communication coming in with the Page of Cups. Someone could be talking to a parental figure about a child, expressing to them like what they've gone through with this child as well. Let's see. What's the card representing you, Gemini? What's the card representing your energy? Because we've seen what was your overall energy, the energy surrounding you. Looks like somebody jealous or keeping tabs on you or comparing and competing with you. I feel like someone's more worried about you than you are clearly worried about them. I feel like this person does this because they did you wrong in the past. Page of Wands. You're coming through as the Page of Wands. I see you like probably sending out invitations or possibly inviting somebody to something, like a person. I feel like also too, you got good news to share with this Page of Wands. You're excited. We got the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. In the future, it looks like it's giving brand new vibes, guys. All right. What else for Gemini? What else for Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We have the Hierophant. Okay, so what I like about Gemini is Gemini could be intentionally trying to connect with either something spiritual or religious to just keep them on track, keep them focused on the path that they're pursuing here with the Fool and the Chariot. And to be honest, I respect Gemini for this because we have two aces here. The Ace of Swords in the subconscious and the Ace of Wands. And this is all about Gemini creating a path and intentionally removing those obstacles out of the way, like insecurities, an actual person, removing themselves from a situation, removing themselves from a third party situation. They were listening to their spirit guides. They were listening to whoever that was giving them some sense of guidance and direction. This could be a parental figure. This is someone that represents wisdom, someone that you go to for advice, okay, like a tarot reader even, or someone in the church, something religious or spiritual here with Gemini. They've been listening to the advice, the divine guidance given, and it's been paying off for them clearly in this reading. We also have two fives, the Five of Swords and the Hierophant. This Hierophant this person could have also advised you about someone that's jealous of you. You could have received a message from a higher source telling you that be cautious of the people around you because someone is jealous of you. Somebody might want to use you. Your immediate environment looks very spiritual. And if it's not spiritual, it's religious. Like there could be an influence heavily on religion or spirituality. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Let's see. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This goes back to, what does it say here? You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Wow. The Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. You are exactly where you need to be. This is the guidance and direction that you're being given again through your spirit guides. Something from a higher source. The Knight of Pentacles is saying slow and steady wins the race, guys. So if you guys are hoping for something to come to fruition, but it's taking too long or it's taking too slow, or you're being advised to pace yourself, but you're worried about what the next person feels or thinks or will react to your pace, Spirit's saying you are right where you're supposed to be. You have been through so much, and this guidance, this Hierophant is the guidance, is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. I'm going to close out this reading with the potential outcome for June, guys. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's the potential outcome for Gemini? I'm going to pull out 4 separate cards for 4 separate outcomes. Sometimes these outcomes end up linking with each other, but let's see. We have the Six of Pentacles. We got reciprocity. I'm also feeling like this feels like a blessing. Okay, this feels like a blessing. This feels like someone looks out. This feels like the universe steps in. This feels like God is giving you some sort of favor. Okay, you could be a highly favored child. Okay, someone might perceive you that way. This feels like luck as well with the Six of Pentacles. Someone could be helping you in some way, shape, or form. Children could be involved as well. The next, well, not the next 4 weeks, but in the month of June, this is one of the potential outcomes. Let's pull out 3 more. We have Judgment, okay? So awakening, someone could be asking for a second chance. Someone could be feeling like they're getting a second chance, another opportunity to fix or correct a situation. Okay, hence why the Six of Pentacles is here. This could be someone that's like, I want to be fair. I want things to be fair. What can I do to make the situation right? The Judgment is also Pluto energy, guys. So someone is going through something transformative. They're changing and they're trying to prove a point to themselves, the spirit, to God, that they're dedicated to this journey of changing. This is a double cycle clearing, cycle closing type situation here with this Judgment card. And the thing about it is, just like the Fool, this person doesn't care. This person doesn't care if people pass judgment on them. This person doesn't care if, you know, people don't believe in them. They want a second chance in life, and the only person that they need to consult that with is truly God. 2 more cards. It's like this person needs, you know, to forgive themselves and also to accept that you've been forgiven. You know, people will try, you know, to start over and start over and start over with things, but forget that forgiveness is like one of the major steps. Like, you have to forgive yourself and believe that you're deserving of another chance, or, you know, it's pretty half-assed. You get what I'm saying? And this might be what really needs to happen in order for somebody to really stay, like, get focused and dive more. You know, I was saying earlier in this reading, like, push yourself, you could do more. Like, you have to channel your inner strength, and you have to believe that you deserve another opportunity for more, that you deserve that your potential is enough. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords, Saturn and Libra energy. Okay, so this needs to be brought up to the surface, okay, with the Judgment and this 3 of Swords. There could be a conversation about how someone was hurt. That's going to come up. It needs to come up so it can be removed and released from your body. All right, Gemini, it needs to. This could be a confirmation that it's time to go ahead and speak on this. The subconscious is the Ace of Swords, so you know that you already know this. I could be connecting to a Gemini that already knows that they need to close out something, and appear and clear their name or something like that. Let me pull out one more for Gemini. One more for Gemini. The potential outcome for the month of June. We have Justice. Okay, strong Libra is coming through. Balance is about to get restored here. I remember saying something about someone clearing up their name. Okay, with the 3 of Swords and the Justice card. So something's about to be cleared up, especially with the Truth, with the Ace of Swords and the subconscious. Someone's about to clear some shit up. Judgment card, yep, a second chance. This might be a whole intervention. Like, someone here might, like, really support you with the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, Judgment, 3 of Swords, and the Justice card. Someone's going to be treated fairly, and someone's going to get the short end of the stick. We have Judgment and Justice. Someone's going to be forgiven here. I just feel like with the 6 of Pentacles, someone's going to get the better end of the stick while the other person's going to have to learn this lesson again. This feels like the universal law. What comes around goes back around. Okay? So Gemini, that is your general read. I was trying to make this quicker, but I hope you guys enjoy your birthday. Drop a heart in the comment section. Drop a heart in the comment section if this resonates, or if you just want to simply show me some love. Check out the links in the description box. Head over to Twitter and Instagram to follow me there. If you want to book a personal reading but you have questions first, feel free to DM me on Instagram or email me. Check out the website too, so you have a better idea of what kind of readings I offer and pricing. And until next time, Gemini, we're going to see each other. Bye. Happy birthday.